Hello and welcome to the Residual Royalty Academy. This is the channel where I show you how to go from zero to at least $1,000 per month in profit by publishing low and no content books. And it doesn't stop at $1,000 per month. You can go to $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, $10,000 or more by publishing low and no content books, which is what I show you how to do on this channel, and I hope to be of service to you. So in one of last month's videos, I showed you my royalties, and that included my KDP royalties, which is where you publish books on Amazon. I also showed you my ACX royalties, which is right here. That's 99 audiobook sales on Audible. And I also showed you my IngramSpark royalties, which was $103, which is basically just another publishing network that you can publish some high content books on that I do hope to show you more about in the future. So in this video, I wanted to give you an update on my IngramSpark sales, my audiobook sales, and also I wanted to show you what you can do with this kind of passive income and some of the places that you could live. And I'm going to show you this right here. So before we look forward, we have to go backwards. You know, sometimes in life, you have to take a step back to go forwards. So you can see here, this was January, and this was 99 audiobook sales, and that resulted in $325 from just 6 or 7 books on ACX, which isn't a crazy amount. It doesn't seem that way to me anyway, but for some people, it's a decent amount of passive income. It's nothing to hold a grudge about anyway. It's better than having your face rubbed with a brick, as they say. So that gives an average royalty with 99 sales. That's around $3.20 per book on average. So now we know that figure from January, we can kind of estimate what February's ACX income would be. So you can see I got 110 sales in February, so about 11 more sales. So 110 times 3.2 would put us at around 360. Excuse me if my math is off. Let me even just grab my phone and I will actually work this out properly for you. So 110 multiplied by 3.25, that's going to be in the region of $360. And bear in mind that even though it doesn't seem like a huge heap of money, these are books that I published and I've not done absolutely anything to work for this money. I've not spent any money on ads, and this money just rolls into my account a month after the sales. So those audiobook sales, like I say, are going to be around $360 for February. Now we can look at IngramSpark and the sales I made on February there. So we do actually get the updated numbers on here. So you can see this is the total column. These are all the individual books adding up. You can see that's around $95. So that's now taken us to around $555 in total, which is pretty cool. And now if we go onto here, we can see this is 20 British pounds, which is going to be around $25. So that's going to put us to a total of around $580 in passive income by books that I published in a previous month and didn't have to do anything to kind of get up and work for this money. So let me now we keep that figure in mind of around $580, $600. Let's look at some places that you could live. But before we do that, let me just give you an example from my own travel experience in the past. Now, I remember when I was dead broke and I didn't have a job and I just finished university, I just graduated. I went to Napoli, or Naples as some call it, down in the south of Italy. Now, that was an amazing place. And one of the things that I just remember so strongly, you know, at this point I had no income, no money coming in. And I was just staying in hostels with one of my friends. And the hostel cost around like 20 euros per night. So what I was doing in my head all the time was kind of working out how much it would cost me to kind of live in this foreign city and how cool that would be if I was just able to do that, you know? And so the cost of living there to stay in, obviously a hostel is not like an ideal environment to live in, but at the time it seemed like a crazy thing that would just be so cool just to be going and living in Italy for a while. Obviously with Brexit now, that will become a little bit harder, but if you just take the mathematical figure of like 600 euros per month, obviously you're going to need some money for food or whatever. But yeah, this $500 or $600, it's almost getting to that kind of number, and this is just money that you're not even working for. So in effect, you kind of be like retired, which is pretty insane. You know, you might get bored after a couple of weeks and actually want to start doing some work, which is, you know, perfectly good. But that's just an example from my own past, and you know, there's some places in the world where you don't need like a huge heap of money to go and live there. Obviously, if you're looking at something like Singapore, then like you can see here, you're going to need more money to kind of sustain yourself. But this website is called Nomad List, and it kind of ranks some of the best cities around the world to live in if you're living kind of the online business entrepreneur lifestyle. So you can see the first one is Lisbon, and I can back that up. It's a great place to go, and I've been there in the past. Now, number 2, Canggu, or Canggu as some people call it in Bali, is an incredible place, and it's somewhere I went last year for around 6 weeks before the whole pandemic came along. And then you've got all these other ones as well. Now, if you look at some of these reviews on here, you can see a lot of the reviews are saying that these prices are like way higher than they actually are. So you can see $686 refers to an apartment in a high-class condo right in the city centre. So a lot of those reviews say that, it's not actually as expensive as it says there. Now, Tenerife, that would be an awesome place to live down an island just off Spain, $1,300. But let's actually filter it to below. Let me do this. Let's actually use the example here. So let's say we were getting a passive income from, KDP, ACX, whatever it might be, of like $1,000 per month. These are some of the incredible places you'd be able to live. So Canggu, Mexico by the beach, Koh Phangan, Thailand, Russia, again Bali, Buenos Aires. Look at how cheap that is, $389. Come and just take a look at this website for yourself, see what you think about it, see if you like the look of any of these places, and of course let me know where you want to go when the pandemic ends, when we actually get some freedom back in this insane world that we are now find ourselves living in. So I just wanted to kind of throw that in at the end of the video, just to offer some insights into some cool places you can live with not a lot of money, not a lot of passive income per month. So I hope that's been a helpful video to you, just kind of comparing my IngramSpark and ACX royalties, comparing them to January, just showing the little increase there. And of course, if you want to take your KDP business to the next level, to $5,000-$10,000 a month, then join the Royalty Accelerator course. I will be doing a whole revamp of the course very soon. So if you get in now, you're going to get a whole host of benefits. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.
They wanna count me out before I'm even up. They wanna